Hello and welcome to today's Real Review, where we give you the real deal on the films hitting your cinema screens this weekend.
Today we're talking about a film of biblical proportions. It is, of course, Darren Aronofsky's Noah. And the big question on everyone's lips is whether or not it's worth you splashing your cash, or does this film ship sail away as an empty vessel to be forgotten by Movieland following a complete washout?
Jeez, you want to put any more puns in there?
No.
Anyway, the film stars Russell Crowe and Jennifer Connelly, with Ray Winstone, Emma Watson and Logan Warrmann in tow. Let's check out the trailer.
Can it not be averted? Man corrupted this world and filled it with violence. So we must be destroyed.
A great flood is coming. We build a vessel to hold the innocent.
Choice was in your hands, Noah.
So, that's the trailer. I didn't like the film so much. You liked it. What did you like about Noah?
No, the more I think about it, the more I like it. There's a lot of, I love the ambition that Darren Aronofsky has gone into with this film, and there's a lot of very creatively visualized scenes. The creation story is told in a very creative way. You would never seen anything like it before. And, the more it goes on, the more sort of bonkers it is. Not to go into detail, but there's rock monsters in this film. And, when you initially think that rock monsters in the film about no, you're just like, what? But I was actually on board with it for a good while. And I like that they don't shy away from decisions Noah has to make in this film.
Yeah.
Again, if you know the biblical story, which a lot of you should, you know that Noah is basically committing genocide to a point and letting all those people die, and they don't shy away from that. It's a very harrowing scene when you see all the people who just outside the boat unable to get in. So I like, there's a lot of things I like about this.
Okay, alright, well, I agree that it is bonkers. Yeah. This film is absolutely bonkers. I love Darren Aronofsky, but what we're seeing in Noah, in my opinion, is Mad Max meets the Bible. Okay? There are some really ridiculous things. Steel furnaces in biblical times. Not really sure that kind of flows. Darren Aronofsky, there are glimpses of absolute genius in this film. What I absolutely loved are the time-lapse sequences of how he created the creation story, which you liked as well. I'm not saying that they're all bad points in this. There are also some fantastic artistic bits of direction in there. There's a silhouetted sequence of how man, over time, has got worse and worse and worse with fallen soldiers. Beautiful. And then, okay, brace yourselves. And then Darren Aronofsky goes, "Thank you, studios, for the money. I'm now going to do a big, epic Hollywood blockbuster which completely undermines all of my artistic license. Forget Requiem for a Dream, forget Black Swan, forget Pi, forget everything I've done before, because now I'm getting paid properly." And that's where we see the downfall come in. And no, you cannot fit all of those animals in on a vessel that size. It's ridiculous.
Okay, whilst I don't quite agree with some of the points you're saying, I will say that the final act, there's a few problems. I think the screenwriting gets a little bit lazy. There's 3 big events which happen at the same time, which is just like, really? And then Ray Winstone's character is, you wouldn't believe sort of what he gets away with in the final act. Where just like,
how many animals do we not have in existence now because he bit their heads off whilst on the vessel for 9 months?
True.
Really?
That's a good point. But overall, I gotta say, I like this film, and I would recommend it. But yeah, it's not going to be in any Sunday school anytime soon.
Yeah. So the real deal on this film really is that, it's often a lot to do with the scheduling, okay? So it's just come after awards season. It's not quite in blockbuster season. That, for me, always rings alarm bells that it's not going to be that big epic that we were hoping for. It's a great try, Darren, but stick to what you know best. If you're interested and just intrigued to see what this film is like, then I would definitely recommend that you go and have a watch of it. Whether or not you like it or not, I think it's going to be a Marmite film. Some people love it, some people will hate it. I hated it.
That's the end of everything.
Beginning. Beginning of everything.
It's out in cinemas today, and to get the latest on films, follow us on Twitter at The Real Film Show, and of course subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.